The reason that this girl right here is still alive is because of this spray right here. Let me tell you how. When I first got this black pastel female here about 8 months ago, I realized that she had mites, and I was able to negotiate a different price because of that. But it was very unfortunate that she had mites on her. I don't like mites. I'm kind of like have sort of a fear because I don't want my other animals to get sick, and I did not realize how badly she was infested until I actually held her in person, because I saw the pictures and I saw little kind of mites here and there. And I even opened up the pillowcase when I got her from Craigslist, but I opened up the pillowcase and I saw a couple mites here and there. Well, when I went home and I actually held her and I looked at my arms and I looked all over my shirt, I was infested with mites. And over the course of 3-4 months, I was using different kinds of sprays that were recommended, different types of baths that were recommended to get these mites off. And even though I would put paper towels and do everything possible, all the quarantining, everything possible to make sure that this girl was healthy, it still wasn't enough. The mites kept coming back and coming back and coming back, and I was getting tired. I mean, I was using all the money I could on substrates and bathing her, spending so much time with her, and using the reptile spray, which is not a problem for me. I want to make sure that my animals are as safe as possible and healthy as possible. But when I got this spray right here, it worked wonders. And they're not paying me. I'm not a huge YouTuber, but this spray, I love it because it honestly saved my snake's life. I say that just because it was taking a while for me to get rid of the mites on this particular snake. She's a 2017 1900 gram female, and she was losing weight. I could tell, and I knew it was because of the mites. And other than that, she's a great eater, but I wanted to get rid of the mites fast. What I had been battling for 4 or 5 months with other sprays, with this frontline spray, I used it for 2 weeks and I did not find a single mite ever again. The one thing that I do urge you is that you never put your snake in to the cage while everything is still wet, or wherever you have them, in a snake rack or in an enclosure, because the fumes, they can get to the snake and actually kill it. So you have to be very, very careful. Make sure that everything airs out. Make sure that your snake's skin is dry after you apply it. Put some gloves on, apply it to her body in very small quantities. You don't want to drench the snake in the spray, whatever spray you're using. You don't want to drench your snake. I'd rather you soak the snake first in a little bit of soapy water, or not even just normal water, and then use the spray in moderation on your snake and in the enclosure. Make sure everything airs out. Then you can put your snake in, and it might even take 24 to 48 hours for everything to air out. So number one thing is safety. If you found value in this video, please leave a like, please leave a comment. Let me know what happened with your animals, what your experience has been, if you've had any mites. And if you like crested geckos, I suggest you go watch these two videos here and here. And so go ahead and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. That's about it. Peace out, guys.